Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Real Heroes Show. I'm Cory, and I have with me again Nick and Kevin, as always. We are here, and we're talking about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to it and turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss any more videos from us. In today's episode, regards to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we're going to talk about some theories. We might go a little bit rogue and set ourselves up for major league disappointment like we did with WandaVision. So, Kevin, I have a feeling that I know where you're going to go with this because you're going to ring this bell until it finally happens. So let's hear your mutant theory.
And you're wrong. Just kidding.
No, I think that I think I said this last week before. I don't remember when, but
Every week before.
All of my fucked up blurs are starting to blur together at this point. But yeah, I think the fact that we've seen glimpses of what looks like is Madrid, which is basically one of the old hangouts of Wolverine, gives them a perfect opportunity to at least say the word mutants.
Sure.
If not that, then at least to show you a mutant in a glimpse, or maybe some less important mutant, but an opportunity to introduce mutants into this world, because it's gonna have to come sometime, right? And it makes sense given what we've seen in the trailers. It would be a nice little tie-in, and the fact that this is so international, such an international show.
Mm-hmm.
With espionage and politics and all of that kind of stuff. I still think Muir Island is a really good way to introduce X-Men at some point. So even if we don't hear mutants or X-Men or anything like that, maybe they could name drop Muir Island, or something like that. So I still think sometime in this series, the topic of mutants is going to come up, whether it's blatantly said or not.
Isn't the bar in Madrid that they go to in the trailer the one that Logan used to hang out at, the Golden Monkey or whatever?
I think so.
It's possible, yeah. I'd have to go back.
So.
And he fought for Madrid or something like that in World War II. Logan's got a lot of ties to that place, and it's like we said before, it's the seedy underbelly of the Marvel world. It's the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yeah.
And now that we've seen from this first episode that the world is kind of upside down after the blip, places like that are probably thriving more than they ever have before. So
absolutely,
pretty excited to see if that finally ends up happening. I think that they might tease you with it, just to make you keep watching, but like you said, it's going to happen someday. It has to.
It's going to happen at some point. If I keep saying this over and over again, at one point I'm going to be right.
You will will it into existence.
Fruition. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's like fan casting Rosario Dawson to play Ahsoka Tano. If you ring the bell loud
100%.
enough, the Snyder Cut will be released. All right, Nick.
Absolutely.
What is your theory, pal? What do you think is going to happen in this show?
Well, we're gonna get Zemo at some point. Obviously it's a given.
That's a hell of a theory, Nick.
I thought it was gonna happen this past episode, right? No, I don't think he's gonna die, but he might. I think he gets offed
Really?
by the end of the show. Yeah. I think the long-haired dude with the mask that kicks the shit out of Torres is. I don't know if he's Flag Smasher per se, from the comics. Again, I keep going to the comics of like, this is where they're getting their source information from, and then sometimes they don't even know who the fuck a character is. Mephisto. And I had to throw that shit
The
out.
main Flag Smasher is Mephisto, confirmed.
Yes,
Confirmed.
it is. You heard it here first. I thought he was so damn powerful. No, but I think it's someone with super serum injected to them, so they're another super soldier. Even though that was supposedly the end from Civil War, and that there was 5 left that Zemo himself had killed, but who knows if that was actually truthful. We'll find out, but I I want to see a little bit more about Zemo too. Like, are we going to see the reason why he wears the mask? Because I think that's a big topic. Is he wearing it because he wore it in the comics, and that's what they're just sort of honoring because his face got screwed up, or is it some sort of relevancy because Thanos was purple too? I don't think so. I know it's a floating rumor. Again, you can kind of tie it if you want to do that, but again, who knows?
I mean, there's a good chance he's wearing the mask because he's already been arrested before, and everybody knows who he is.
Right, exactly. If he broke out of was it the raft?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously he doesn't want to be seen. They know what he looks like. He's probably a wanted, criminal, fugitive, whatever. But I don't know if we're going to see more super soldiers, maybe. And that's kind of what the struggle is. From the trailer, we'll be seeing when Bucky's fighting, a few, people on that moving truck and gets the shit kicked out of him by a girl. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, I learned my lesson from WandaVision. I don't want to say too damn much and be like, again, like bring my hopes up to here, and they'd be like, oh.
So
0 fucks on this side, baby.
Mutants, we're getting mutants, baby.
Sitting back and enjoying the mutant-filled ride. All right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So with Zemo, my two curiosities are this: one, did he blip, and then did he come back? Because we don't know, right? We know that it happened to Falcon and Bucky, but we don't know if it happened to Zemo. Two, I don't know if you guys caught this, but when Bucky is going through his make amends list, one of the names on it is H. Zemo. What does Bucky have to make amends to Zemo for?
Interesting.
Like, it makes me wonder, are they going to tweak his backstory? Because the way it's set up now is that his family got killed in Sokovia during Age of Ultron, and he hates the Avengers because of that. But I wonder if there's more to it. So we'll have to see. But
and it'll be curious to see how Zemo ties in with the Flag Smashers too. If he's so like anti-heroes, and these guys are like enhanced, and
right.
I'm not.
Is he
I think you might have suggested this at one point, Cory, but I think there is a good chance that you see at least a temporary truce between Falcon and Winter Soldier. That was good. It freaked me out. That was good.
Lordy.
That stopped me in my tracks for a second.
Is Jared Leto behind me? What the fuck is going on?
That was creepy. But yeah, I think you might see a temporary truce between Zemo, Bucky, and Sam in order to bring down the Flag Smashers.
You might be right. That's actually might be a good working theory.
I don't think he's going to be a fan of them either.
Could be. I don't know. So for my quick theory, it's probably going to be wrong because I like to go as weird as possible because that way I can be wrong and not be upset about it. So when you look at politics, it seems like this show is going to be very, very political and ingrained in that system. One of the stepping stones to become more powerful in the United States government is to become the Secretary of State. Who is Secretary of State when we watch Avengers Infinity War? Thaddeus Ross. Who's in Black Widow? Thaddeus Ross. Who starts the Thunderbolts? Thaddeus Ross.
Thaddeus Ross.
My theory is that Thaddeus Ross is now the president of the United States, and we haven't found that out yet. And he is going to make life an absolute living hell for anyone who didn't sign the Sokovia Accords.
All right. We're digging deep on that one. I like it.
Falcon signed it. Falcon signed it though. Sam signed it, right?
Nope.
No, Sam was on.
Sam was on Cap's side. That's right.
Sam and Bucky were both on Cap's side. So
Rhodey was with Tony.
Yep. Yeah, with Tony and and Vision and
Rip
Spider-Man.
Interesting. All right.
So we'll see. I don't know. Like Black Widow's dead, so we can't find out about her.
Yeah.
She signed it, didn't she? Right? She was on.
She did.
Even though she kind of like helped them escape, but
she didn't. She was so torn though. She was right in the middle, but she did end up signing.
Yeah.
But Bucky's been pardoned.
She's dead now, but
which makes me think maybe if Ross is president, because pardons come from the White House, right? There's nowhere else, especially if you're a mass murderer like Bucky was. If Ross is president, and he pardons Bucky, maybe he's trying to lure Bucky into the Thunderbolts or like a Dark Avengers type thing, which would be pretty dope. So I don't know.
Cool.
I'm setting myself up for failure on this one, but in my head it played out and it was pretty cool.
So. Yeah,
it's a cool theory, which means it won't happen.
Yeah, we have to remind ourselves that not everybody that directs are fanboys like Favreau and Filoni.
Right.
You know, and we learned our lesson with that with WandaVision.
God, did we ever? Oh man,
who's this Mephisto guy they keep talking about?
Yeah,
Boner.
He's the devil. Boner sounds fun.
Ralph's coming back, man. He's gonna be in this show too. Just you wait.
Oh my God.
He's still got his powers.
Yeah, so
we got him back somehow.
So I think that's it. We all shared some stuff that we think may or may not happen. You know, the mutant train, we're still riding it, and maybe the conductor is President-elect Thaddeus Ross. So I think that's a good place for us to stop before we say anything else that's remarkably stupid. So thanks so much for paying attention to this video. We'd love to hear your theories in the comments below, so please drop one for us. We'd love to read them. As always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all your notifications so that way you don't miss any other content that comes from us, and be on the lookout for more from us regarding Falcon Winter Soldier, Justice League, who knows what else. There's a million and one things coming out, so you never know what to expect from us. So until next time, we will see you guys in the next video.